Ladies and gentlemen, and those who don't identify as ladies or gentlemen, hello. This is the second last One Piece video. Or not second last. It's the second last One Piece video of us catching up to One Piece. Now, what I'm saying is, next video is the final video until we are caught up with One Piece. And this video is a 4-episode video. Next video is a 3-episode video. So this is the last 4-episode video that we do of One Piece, probably ever as well. Insane. I am sad and scared and excited. I am excited. I think like as it gets closer, like the sad feelings start to overwhelm the excitement. But like I need to hold on to that excitement. I think it is exciting. I told my friends the other day, I said like, hey, in 1 week I'm caught up on One Piece. And instead of throwing fruit at me like you'd think would happen to someone who just says that like it's a celebration in public, instead of that, they all celebrated. They were like, "Whoa, awesome!" So yeah, apparently that's a cool thing to say. Well, to be fair, I said it at my D&D session. I hang out with a bunch of nerds. Like, it's I don't exactly hang out with people who would be the type to throw things at me by saying that. So anyway, I'm very excited to see what we're gonna see in this episode, because if next episode is just if next video is just 3 episodes, then like I feel like that's generally like epilogue stuff. But I don't know, because I feel like this arc might be like the Zoe arc. In that, I'm just gonna put this on my chest right now. It might be like the Zoe arc in that, like, we're kind of in a rush, you know? You have the Zoe arc, like, we didn't spend that much time saying goodbyes. But we did say a bit, but we didn't spend that much time saying goodbyes because we had to go to follow Sanji or whatever. I wonder if it's gonna be like that with this arc, where it's like, the final episode is actually, you know, the battles are still happening and then we have to fuck off. Or the, I guess Whole Cake Island was kind of like that too, right? We had to haul ass out of Whole Cake Island as well. So, yeah, I wonder if we're just going to be quickly leaving Egghead at the end of these 4 episodes. Not at the end of these 4 episodes, at the end of these 7 episodes that I'm going to watch. And we don't get like, you know, a slow epilogue-y thing. But I don't know, because also, I don't know, do we want to rush into Elbaf? I feel like you'd want to have fun in Elbaf. That's what I'm really thinking about, is like, I feel like Oda, this is the guy who said he doesn't like to kill characters because he likes to have a party at the end of his arcs, right? Now, I'm not saying there needs to be a party at the end of Egghead, but what I'm saying is, I feel like this guy looks for fun. Like, that's his priority in this story is fun more than anything else. And so, like, if he is looking for some sort of fun, exciting, exciting part of the story, he wants to go to Elbaf and do something fun, I think. Not that Elbaf is going to be fun from start to finish, but I feel like there'd be a little bit of tomfoolery there. If you've been building up like the Land of the Giants this whole time, like there's got to be some silliness there, I would think. And I don't know how much silliness can you do if the government are already like following us. Because I feel like if we just sail away, this is the government and they've got the elders on us now. Are they just gonna like slowly follow us if we're sailing away? But also, how do you write yourself out of that? I don't know. So I'm excited to see how Oda handles this situation, because I genuinely don't know how we get out of a situation where all 5 elders are coming after us this hard. I guess what I can think right now is like maybe this whole Vegapunk telling the world the truth thing is so significant that they actually have to go and put out fires. Like they need to go back, because like now the Straw Hats aren't the big problem. Now the big problem is the bullshit that that Vegapunk's gotten the world into. So yeah, let's see what happens here. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for the full-length reactions and early access, which means you can get the next video on there right now, as well as if I do any like extra bonus things, you know, ahead of time. Like I'm probably gonna do the Ardo, all the Ardo songs from One Piece Film Red, like the full versions of them, stuff like that. go to my Patreon account. And the early access will be on there. I might also have early access of other things I'm doing on there by now, but I don't know. I got no idea. So just go over there and check it out. We're in uncharted territory here, so I don't know what to promise you. But you can join the YouTube membership down below to finish my One Piece journey and get next episode edited version on there right now. Anyway, let's jump into this. This is One Piece episode... what episode is it? 1149. One Piece. Woo! Oh, title right away. Okay, this episode is going to be called The World Goes Crazy. The shock and reaction to Vegapunk's news. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's Edison. Okay. Are you saving Susie? Is Edison gonna handle it? Oh my god, he's just like, they're just walking through, destroying all the snails. Okay, hell yeah, Edison. Edison, you're saving us and you're saving Susie. Aww, join our crew. We'll take Bonney, we'll take you. Can we get like 20 more women on our crew? Just like outweigh the men by a lot, please. Let's get Suru on our crew. Let's get Vivi back. We'll take Shirahoshi on our crew. What if we escape in this video, you know? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Atlas. Okay, Atlas, what are you doing? She's determined. Yeah, fuck him up. Hit him in the back of the head, give him a concussion. With your concussor. That's what concussor's for, it gives you concussions. Do they come from the same root word? Oh my god. Oh my god. Love grabbing his tail, that's fun. Yes, Bonney. Yeah! Oh. Who's he going for? No. No! Sanji, come on. Sanji, this is all you. No! He's still down on the ground. Kuma? Oh, Frankie. Nice. Good job, Frankie. Aww. I love how mad the elders are. Oh my god. What's he doing? Oh my god. He's just cutting it all open. Oh, I forgot about them. I forgot about the Seraphim. Jesus, man. Oh my god. All of them just gonna splatter on the ground. No one would have been there to catch them. At least the bubbles would have bounced the Seraphims. He's getting to something. Wait up. Ah. Oh, okay. The sea has already claimed land before. Damn. That is crazy. Nojiko, you're looking fucking good right now. I love her hair right now. 200 meters. In what, 100 years? I don't know, this is pretty important shit. This young fellow. Calling Vegapunk a young fellow. That's insane. Was that Rika? I'm not sure. He's gonna talk about the Mother Flame? Yes! Yes, Vivi! Shut the fuck up! I love Vivi. I don't love seeing Emu's hands. I don't know why. He just strikes me as a guy that shouldn't have hands. Also, we didn't have mid cards, it was just the logo. Well, there's Emu. Vivi! Or is that the other Nefertari? Aww, Igaram. So the Mother Flame is supposed to be a power source. Damn. Makes sense, because, as we said, he wouldn't have created a weapon. Yeah, get out of there, Stussy. Nah, leave him there. Aww. Edison's a nice guy. Aww. That's nice. Thing is, we're way better than them. Lucci and Kaku kinda suck, but I get you being connected with them. Aww. Nice to see Stussy's not like emotionless. Oh, milk girl. Yeah, how'd they do that without his knowledge? I guess through York. Don't say that out loud. Good job, Kinemon. Oh my god, seeing Buggy. Oh, I guess we're just seeing Crocodile. Yeah, that's interesting. Suru, I mentioned you just before. Because you're joining our crew. Sakazuki hates this. I love it. Yep, whoever remains of them. Crocus, for example. It was all in Raftel. Nah, there you go. Yeah, so definitely was York. Hmm? Yeah. Oh? Okay. What is he transmitting now? What's happening? What's York's conclusion? It better tell me this episode or I'm gonna go crazy. Okay. I mean, I don't want her to know, but I want to know. Uh-huh. Protected by the Iron Giant. That would make sense. That would make sense. That's a pretty good the pretty good guard of your thing to have to take down that giant. I was wondering how that would like factor into things. I was wondering if we'd see Rayleigh. Well, but he's doing it for the young. He's helping us. But I understand. Rayleigh didn't want to tell us all the secrets. He wanted us to adventure and figure it out. Damn, man. Okay, fucking crazy episode full of lore that I just had to like focus in and take in the information because this is fucking crazy. This is an insane situation. So, according to Vegapunk's theories, the Mother Flame, the ancient weapon, has caused the sea levels to rise because it's, you know, like that part we knew already, right? It causes the sea levels to rise. So over a mere 100 years, I think he said, the sea levels rose 200 meters, which is fucking crazy. So the world didn't used to be like these individual islands as much as they were multiple continents. I don't think it was one continent, but I think it was multiple continents. So does that mean like Dressrosa and Punk Hazard were all part of the same continent 800 years ago or 900 years ago or whatever, right? Maybe, perhaps, or maybe even longer ago than that. I don't know exactly what the timeline is, but like, you know, these places that are close to each other, like Water 7 and that island that we were on before we got to Water 7, like, and also Ennis Lobby, like all of those places might have been one big continent, which is fucking crazy. Like it's just, how does Oda world build this well? I don't understand, because it's so, like, he would have had to have this in his back pocket for a long fucking time in this series. And it's just a crazy thing. Like, it changes everything. And so, yeah, like, there's just so much of the world is on the seafloor now. Oh, boy. So yeah, he's saying, like, it's a man-made thing because we use the Mother Flame, and then this shit has been happening, and so if it continues to be used, then the world will sink, which, like, the government must know that, and yet they're still like, yeah, we still want the Mother Flame. Like, it's more important to kill our enemies and then also kill everyone else in the world than it is to give up a bit of power, which is just fucking bonkers. But it's so good that this is coming out, that everyone in the world is finding out about this, because this is massive, and I don't know how this changes the status quo, but it does. But I don't know how. I don't know what we're gonna have here. Is there going to be even more of like a revolution, a rising up against the government? I at the very least, I feel like the Revolutionary Army is doubling in size, at least. Because, like, there's no way the whole world hears this and they're just like, oh, okay, well, guess, you know, there's nothing we can do about it. There's gonna be, like, a lot of people will be like that, because that's human nature, to, like, look at a problem and go, like, well, I can't do anything about that. But there's certainly going to be a lot of people who are like, fuck this, I'm standing up against all of this. I'm just turning up my air conditioner because it's getting pretty fucking boiling in here. I live in Adelaide, Australia, and it has been around 40 degrees Celsius every day here for a little bit. So yeah, it's getting pretty fucking hot. So yeah, I'm looking at my notes. So Mother Flame was supposed to be a power source, but so I guess, all right. I guess being specific, is it that Mother Flame isn't the weapon? Mother Flame is just the power source that can power the weapon, right? It's just a big battery, but it's just such a good power source that, like, Vegapunk worked on it all this time, going like, hey, I'm creating this power source because awesome, it's going to be able to give people power and energy and like actually, you know, save lives and give us stuff that, you know, it's like if it was just like, oh, I created a, you know, such a good solar panel that everyone on Earth can have free electricity forever and it won't damage the environment or anything. It's like that, and then the government takes it and they're like, awesome, we can use this to create an ultra nuke. And also, let's not give it to everyone else. Let's only use it for the ultra nuke. That seems like what this situation is. So yeah, he created that power source. Then York let the government use that to wipe out Lucia. And then I guess the idea is that he used that to, like, that all happened. The Lelouchia thing happened. Then Vegapunk, after that, after the Lelouchia thing happened, recorded this video with Shaka. So it would have been like just before the start of this arc, maybe? Like literally like as the Straw Hats were on their way here. Does that make sense? He made this video and then took the video and put the snail, the transmitted snail, in the Iron Giant, which we did see when we first met Stella. He was in the in that graveyard where the giant was. So like I guess he was doing it then. He put the transmission snail in the giant literally then. So like all of this is like super recent stuff. It's not just like, oh, he's had this in play for a long time ready to go in case he dies. It's literally like in the last 24 hours or whatever, he's been like, oh shit, I need to get all this in place. And he's put it all in place, and right when shit is going down, I guess, was the realization that York was having there at the end. But feel free to correct me on that if I'm wrong. But yeah, also the interesting thing is in this episode, Vegapunk said Joy Boy has been passing on information about the weapons or whatever, passing them down for a long time. So it's like, theoretically, in our minds, Joy Boy is a hero. Like us as the audience. We're like, Joy Boy, you know, stood up against the government or whatever. Like he's this great guy somehow. But he has been passing on the ancient weapons. So like there's got to be a reason he was doing that, because theoretically he doesn't just want the world to be destroyed. Doesn't sound like the Joy Boy we know. Doesn't sound like the Joy Boy Zanisha knows. I feel like Zanisha wouldn't be as loyal and kind if he was the companion of Joy Boy, and Joy Boy was the sort of person who wanted to destroy the world. So yeah, I like, is it a situation of like, we pass down these ancient weapons because the government are going to have worse things that we have to fight? Or because, like, is it going to be something where the ancient weapons are the only thing that can take down Emu in the end or something, right? Like, if Emu's the final boss of the entire series, if he's the BBEG, and we can't take him down with anything, what we need to do is, like, have all three ancient weapons. You know, I could see it being like, we have to have Shirahoshi, we have to have Pluton, and we have to have Uranus, right? And we have to have all three of them and use all three of them against Emu, and that's the only way we can take him down. And so, like, Joy Boy was like, hey, I need to pass these down, even though they're destructive, because what's more destructive is the idea that Emu's invincible. But I feel like if that was the case, and if the government knew that was the case, I don't feel like the government would be super happy with those ancient weapons existing at all, you know? I think, like, because they've been trying to get a hold of them to use them for themselves, I feel like they would instead just destroy them, or destroy one of them on purpose, and, like, make sure one's completely gone. So I don't know. I got no idea. But it makes me think, like, what's the One Piece? Because I was also thinking today while watching, I was rewatching the Gear 5 episode, like when we first saw Gear 5. I was rewatching that episode today. And then I was thinking, like, you know, Joy Boy is a very silly, funny guy. And then the One Piece, apparently, when we got to Raftel, like, Roger saw something on Raftel and then he laughed and everyone was laughing. Like, is Raftel just a place where you can communicate with Joy Boy? Is Joy Boy still there? What if Emu is Joy Boy? I don't think that makes sense. But let's just throw theories out there. What if Emu's Joy Boy? What if Joy Boy is still alive on Raftel? What if Raftel is like Ende in Frieren, where it's like the place that you go where you can see the dead and you can talk to dead people or whatever. And so that's where they talk to Joy Boy, and he's just such a delightful presence that everyone was laughing. What if the One Piece is a way to talk to dead people? I don't know. Let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 1150 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's Owl. Here we go. If you're new to this channel, this is the recap Rubik's Cube. It's a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on, and my goal is to beat the recap. And that's the cube complete. Alright, this episode is gonna be cool. I think I saw the kanji for big or something, or giant or something. Maybe I just saw person. This is called the Iron Giant and the transmitter snail. This arc is so good if you just like seeing the worst people in the series be pissed off. Got the elders, got Sakazuki. Alright, let's see if they can take down the Iron Giant. 5 elders versus 1 Iron Giant. There's got to be a reason they were scared of that technology, you know? Going back to the beehive. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but yeah, some should have sunk. Fishmen are gonna be rich. Fishmen really have got to start a business. Go and collecting treasure for people. Yeah, I want a mermaid friend, but not for treasure, just because. Hey, Mont Blanc. Last boss of the pirate group. Nice. Makes sense. Yeah, they're the divers. So yeah, the idea of the gold city that sunk to the bottom of the sea, it didn't. It went up to the sky, but there was some that sunk to the bottom of the sea. Tashigi! Put your hands on the fucking thing, you idiot. Ah, it's Whip Girl. Whip Girl? Yep. She's so tanned. I don't remember her being that tan. Yeah, you're already being faced with some pretty fucking uncomfortable truths. Okay. It's funny, until that, I actually needed that subtitle because I didn't recognize Diaz Drake without his getup. Okay. Did the Leave It to Me, was that subtitling Omakase Kudasai? Okay, this. He's coming. Following the elder. He's going the same way? Yeah. Oh, fuck, man. Fuck off! What do we do? Nami, please one-shot him. Bubble gun him or something. Okay, okay. You're gonna throw Zoro? You're gonna throw Zoro. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Restful paradise. Oh, okay. Well, at least he's gonna have to defend now instead of attack. Hell yeah. Oh, don't break his swords. Oh. All right. You gonna catch him? Good job, Jinbei's so clutch. Get the ship moving. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, man, this is intense. Which elder is that again? Was that Jupiter? No, it's not Jupiter. It's Venus. Venustro. Is it kind of a waste of Bonney's energy to turn to her adult mode? I mean, I prefer her in her adult mode, but... Come on, Giant, start smashing these ships. Yeah, honestly. Just yell. He often hears when his friends are yelling. Atlas always shocks me by when I see her big bushy tail. Oh, he's replying. I like that. Reminds me of, is it Indiana Jones where they're like, start the plane! Start the plane! Alright, start! Get it moving! My god, yeah, I wonder if we're gonna sail away in these episodes. Wow, it's moving pretty quick already, I feel like. Pathetic, not doing anything. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god, even just like a bullet would destroy their ship. The Fossil Pirates. Have we heard that name? Or is he making fun of them? Oh my god, he's gonna eat him. It's Attack on Titan. This guy's design is funny. I like those eyewear that he's wearing. Is that gonna... Did that actually do damage? It did do damage. That was the first time anyone's done damage. Oh, doll! My sweet. Oh, that's cool. I like her too much. Rock and roll? I'm glad she's doing something at least, but I still wanted to lose because she's on the wrong side. But I like that she's fucking dope. Oh my god. Oda outdid himself with her design. I love those like flowers on her arm, like the tattoos, whatever they are. You guys aren't going to take down the Iron Giant by looking at it. I'll tell you that right now. And you've only got 4 of you there because Venus Juro is still trying to stop us, so... Iron Giant can do 4v1, I bet. Yeah, we know. The last episode had really good pacing, so I guess I had to slow it down this time. Oh, a message to the D? Oh, maybe they will destroy it. Because this message may not get across. Uh-huh, yeah, to Law. Oh my god. Within you there is... Oh my god, no! Within you there is P? Well... Could it be power? I think the Japanese voice actor said no But then how would the English translators know to put a P there? Within you there is something. Like, oh, I gotta talk about it in discussion. I mean, they better give York what she wants. She gave them so much information. They wouldn't have been able to stop that message if it weren't for her.
Joy boy.
Oh. Is it the giant? The Iron Giant? Aww. He was. Damn, man. Damn, man. Ah! Okay. The message to D, within you there is and I'm pretty sure that it sounded like the voice actor was saying no, I think. But let me go back and listen to it. Okay. I'm listening. Okay, this is when the Iron Giant's getting destroyed. I'm just gonna pause it every few seconds because I don't want there to be copyright problems with me playing the audio.
More.
Oh, more. I think it was more.
More.
Okay. I don't think it's no. I think it's more. But he... Okay. More. Because... It could be like moto, like more something. But like... Because the reason I'm like extra caught up on it, it's one thing to like... If it was just like the first letter of something, then... And that's it. Then I... Like if it was just the letter P and that's all the information we had, then I would throw it to the wayside, you know? I would just not even think about it. But it's because he said mo in the Japanese and the English subtitle has the letter P ... And so those are different. If it had been the subtitle said mo ... and then cut off, then I wouldn't be thinking about it. If the subtitle said inaudible or didn't say anything, or just had like asterisks or something, right? Then I wouldn't be thinking about it. But the fact that it says P ... makes me think it's either already revealed in the manga, it will be revealed within the next few episodes, or like the translators have been told what it is, even though we don't know it, you know? Like otherwise, how would they know that the English version of the word starts with P? They'd have to know what the word that is going to be said is. Now, I thought, my first thought was like power, like there's power within you or whatever. But I think power is chikara. I think. But I don't know if that's... I don't know if, you know, sometimes that does mean some form of power, but it doesn't mean the power that we're talking about. Like maybe that's the idea of power as in like the authority you have over something or someone, like the position that you have, that's the power that it's referring to. It's not necessarily referring to like if you have the power to turn your body into flames. That may not be chikara. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty useless to try to figure it out with anything with anything but just the letter P. But I don't know what else starts with P. Within you there are pirates? I don't think so. Also, pirates would be Kaizoku. Kaizoku. We know that. Within you there is much. Within you there is pineapple. I don't know what it could be. Within you there is punk. Maybe he's saying like all of you have a bit of Vegapunk within you. Yeah, I got no idea. I don't think I'll be able to figure it out. I'm sure people have their theories. It is kind of crazy to me that a show that has this much like set up in advance, right? Like there's so much stuff in this show that when it's revealed, you can go back and you can see like exactly where they set all of that stuff up, right? It doesn't come out of nowhere. There were hints at it throughout the entire series, right? For a show like this, a lot of the show hinges on us not knowing what the One Piece is and being curious about it. And yet, like, I have not seen anyone be, anyone have a sort of very convincing theory of what the One Piece is, you know? Like, I've seen some theories of it, for sure. But I've never seen, like, most people agree that the One Piece is probably this, based on what's being set up. Which happens a lot with TV shows, where it's like, if there's, like, a major twist incoming, people will guess it beforehand, you know? Like, it happened with Mr. Robot, it happened with Westworld, you know? Like, people have figured out the twists already ahead of time. And then it's more about, you know, we're watching it play out. And then at a certain episode, that twist gets confirmed, you know? And then it's like, oh, it was confirmed. There you go. It kind of happened with Pluribus as well recently. I won't say what the twist is. Like I didn't with Mr. Robot and I didn't with Westworld. But Pluribus recently as well, there was like something that was kind of revealed in the last episode that people had been talking about since like episode 2 or 3 that was going to happen. So it felt like there wasn't even a twist in the last episode. I would hesitate to call it a twist, but a major story revelation in the last episode that didn't feel like a huge thing because most of the internet had figured out that was gonna happen anyway. But it is something that was only like very subtly done. But that's the thing about the internet is like we read these discussions with other people. All it takes is one person to figure it out, and then everyone else can immediately jump on that. And I also feel like there's a thing that happens then as well, where like when that happens, the world, like people also get this idea in their heads that they had that same idea, you know, that they came up with it as well. Where like they forget that they read it somewhere. I feel like that happens with my comments a decent amount, because like people will tell me stuff, and this isn't necessarily just on One Piece. This is on a lot of shows, right? But people will tell me stuff about the show, and then like I'll be like, wait, hang on, that's a spoiler. Don't tell me that stuff because it gets revealed later, so it might get revealed in 3 or 4 episodes time. And then people will say like, oh yeah, but like, you know, it was hinted at and I knew it then as well. Like when I was watching, I knew right away. I think maybe 50% of the time they did know that, you know, like that, and they just figured it out early, and that's great. Doesn't mean it's not a spoiler. They still shouldn't say anything, but they figured it out early. That's great. I think the other 50% of the time they read it. I think they read someone saying it online, or someone else piecing bits together, and then they like had that in their head, and then they sort of just like in their head, because I've done that. I know other people have done that. I know they have. But you just forget where that information came from. And you know how I know I've done that? Because I have it confirmed that I've done that, because I will be so convinced in my head that I knew something beforehand, or I'd figured it out ahead of time or whatever. And then I go watch old videos of mine where I didn't know it, where I didn't figure it out, or I didn't know it at the time, you know? Like, for example, I think I've always thought, like, while watching One Piece, I was like, well, I knew who Chopper was before watching the show or something, right? Like, I would just think like, well, yeah, obviously Chopper's such a huge character, such an important character, that like I would have known who Chopper is, and I would have known what his design was, and all of that, just because he's such a big character. But then you go watch my reactions to, and I'm using Chopper as an example, even though I can't remember if Chopper's one of the ones that this applied to, but I go watch my reactions to the openings when I very, very first got exposed to the openings of One Piece, and I did those reactions, and like I have no idea who Chopper is in those videos, and it's like that. So clearly I made up this idea in my head that like this information had always been there. So yeah, anyway, all that to say, I'm shocked that no one's figured out what the One Piece is yet, or at least maybe someone has. I'm shocked that like everyone isn't just like, oh yeah, the One Piece is this, but it, you know, but we're still pretending we don't know. Oh, I loved seeing Doll fight in this episode. I love Doll. I love her. I love her. I love her. Nothing much to say about it. I just love her. Yeah. I think we might get away in this next episode because, oh, actually, I don't know. Because now the Elders, they took down the Iron Giant in one hit. I thought maybe there would be a bit of a fight there, but they took him down. So, yeah. I guess let's move on to the next episode. This episode is episode 1151 of One Piece. Here we go. I now have 2 Vivi figures, very similar with like flowing dresses. Okay, no recap this episode. This episode's gonna be called The Escape. The Straw Hats fuck off. Is that Miss Monday and Mr. Whatever? Hmm? What, are they mad at York? Oh. Well, everyone except Shaka, right? And Edison's dying. Only 2? I guess that's right. Is there someone I'm not thinking of? What happened? Did Pythagoras die? I forgot what happened to Pythagoras. You better not kill all... Oh my god, if Lilith and Atlas die... What are you gonna do? You're gonna go kiss Lucci? Aww. Kaku does care about you. Okay. See, I've respected Lucci and Kaku just that little bit more in the last, you know, 10 episodes or so. Not a crazy amount more, but a bit. Hell yeah. Clear out some space for them to land. Alright, they just grab it on. Of course, Luffy loves it. Aww. That's nice. Hey, Doll. I mean, you can join us. Oh, was that... Was that Bonney that did that? Oh my god, Doll. It's kind of cool seeing the old lady as a kid. That's alright, Jinbei will save you guys. I think Jinbei would let you motherfuckers die. That's cool. The giant chef. Make it again. He sounds happy about it. He had the get laugh, I think. Oh my god. Fuck, man. I don't want Atlas to have to like sacrifice herself or something, and Lilith have to do that at the other ship. Oh! I was about to say, what is this? But I know what it is. Fuck yeah! I wasn't even thinking about that's why Luffy wanted food. I'm just used to him wanting food. Oh yeah, make the whole ship bouncy. No, oh, the water's bouncy. That's funny. Yeah, they're bouncing to the rhythm. Because they would have grown up with the rhythm because it's an Elbaf legend, right? Yeah, baby. You gotta join in too, Bonney. Join in with the party. Oh, I love this art style. That's great. Yes, you can. Fight beside him. Oh, this is so cool. Is she gonna be that muscly form? Whoa, that was sick! Her eyes splitting like that. Oh, that was so cool! What an inspired sequence. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, she's like... Is she like awakening? Oh my god! She's got the white hair and everything. It's awesome. What a cool design. Aww. Oh, this is so cute. Kind of crazy that they can just float. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. Oh, I love how well they match each other's energy. Yeah, kinda. But still. It's still dope. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. They're like, yeah, alright, gladly. Put out the fire, guys. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. Do it. Yeah, and you can join our crew, so learn to follow orders. Awesome. Oh my god, she's doing she's doing basically third gear. Oh my god. Oh my god, man, this is a crazy attack. Oh my god. This is fucking insane. You're just gonna launch him? Oh! Oh my god! Where are you gonna send him? Holy shit. That was awesome. Okay. Oh god. Atlas, don't die! I think all the Vegapunks are gonna die! Or maybe all but one, and one like carries on. Well, York might not die. But York might die. They might just kill York. Huh? What? Okay. Oh my god! Oh shit! That was from ages ago. The Seraphim! I love them just being in a little bubble. Oh right, he's spitting them out. That's right. I thought that was still from when they were falling in the center of the island. Oh my god. Sail better! You call yourselves giants? No, Bonney! Oh, she's not in awakened form anymore. I don't know if she actually awakened or if it's just, you know, since she was copying an awakened form, she looks like that. You know what I mean? I don't think there's anything she did that made it seem like she actually had awakened powers. Alright, Luffy. Oh! Hell yeah! Oh! Oh god. Who can defend against this? Bonney went out of her special form. I wish Bonney was still in her special form and she could hopefully do something here. What? Zunisha? Oh no, it's the mech. I was thinking, who knows Joy Boy's name? But yeah, it's the mech. The Iron Giant. Oh my god. Alright, it's good that the fucking Iron Giant did something. Oh! Hell yeah, baby! And it went the black and white again. Emmett? Also, who's this voice? Could that be Joy Boy? Was that supposed to be Joy Boy's voice? Yeah, of course Luffy would love that. Oh my god! Oh, well, these episodes are fucking awesome. I'm having such a great time with these episodes. There's only 4 episodes to go. Oh my god, there's only 4 episodes to go! Ah! But it's so good. It's so entertaining, it's so great. I liked this episode a lot. I liked the dance. I like just having any Gear 5 Luffy is super fun. I like seeing Bonney like fully get inspired by it, and then we get to see a powered up version of Bonney, even though she didn't really do much, but at least she got to get like a you know, a gum giant punch in or whatever. And that's cool. It's cool, this idea that she can be like Luffy, although like the sad thing that I'm realizing now after watching that scene is I don't think she's joining the crew. And my reasoning for that is, like, you're gonna have someone on the crew whose power is just, she also does what Luffy does. Like, I feel like they're not gonna do that. So I feel like she's not gonna join the crew, even though I want her to. I like her that much. I think she would be a great addition to the crew. This is like Yamato all over again, where like I would always respect him so much and be like, he's the perfect fit for the crew, like absolutely perfect. But I was like, but I'm pretty sure he's not joining. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be a part of it. And I'm getting that way with Bonney, where it's like, oh, it feels like the right fit, but there's just a few reasons that I don't think that'll happen. But it doesn't mean that it won't, because I can also see it working. I can also see it's like, yes, she can do the same, like, oh, not the same stuff that Luffy can do. Luffy's is obviously a bit crazier, but she can do similar stuff to that Luffy can do. But she can also like do the aging stuff with people, and that's like a fun enough, unique way of fighting that that no other Straw Hat has, and that you can do a lot with as well. You know, I feel like it's a fun power to have, just because it means that Oda would be able to play around with the idea of like aging up or down any character in the show. And it would be very interesting to see, like, you know, like, wouldn't it be cool if we did see Tama again, and Bonney aged up Tama so that we could see what she's going to be like when she's an adult, you know? Or like age down Suru and see her in her prime, you know, in her younger days, which I feel like we've seen at least like a small thing of Suru then, but like, you know, we'd get to see her fully, like, oh, that'd be great. It'd be awesome. So like stuff like that, where we maybe get to see these characters, you know, see Ray. I mean, we've already watched Rayleigh in his prime, but like we could do it again in modern One Piece, you know, show him in his prime, stuff like that. Now I wonder, was that voice that said to Emmett, like, oh, you gotta wait for the right time, or whatever it was that supposed to be Joy Boy's voice, or was that just someone else? Was that just someone who, I don't know, because like he kept continuously saying like Joy Boy, Joy Boy. So I feel like the voice he would remember is Joy Boy's. But if that's the case, that's insane, because we've never seen a picture of Joy Boy. We've never had a flashback with him in it. We've never heard his voice, right? So we don't really know anything about Joy Boy in terms of like the actual person. We just know the legend of Joy Boy. So it's kind of crazy if that is Joy Boy's voice to hear a voice, but maybe it's not. Maybe I misinterpreted the scene. Anyway, let's jump into the next episode and the final episode we're doing in this video, in the second to last video. Here we go. This is episode 1152 of One Piece. Let's do it. Oh, what are we seeing here? 26 years ago, Punk has it. Clover. I like his hair being green, like a clover. Oh, Clover's brother. Cloudy Clover! Cloudy Clover. Oh man, and you got away with being a D. Yeah. Damn. Can hear the voices of the past. Punk has it 22 years ago. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... Oh, I have to write down a lot. Fucking Caesar. Fuck you, Caesar. Nico Robin. Crazy we're seeing all this right now, I feel like. I wasn't expecting us to see a backstory. Yeah. And you had to do it for him. How incredible. What a cool guy Vegapunk ended up being in the end, huh? Robin. Robin. Oh. Ah. One simple shot of her crying is enough to get me going. We won't make it. Yeah. That's really interesting. Oh, and Atlas is coming up. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Jesus, man. So much insane shit happening. Oh, he's a nice guy. It's really funny. Luffy just having no idea what anyone's talking about with this stuff. It is very funny. I hope it doesn't last forever though. I hope he finds out in Elbaf. Hell yeah. Crazy that the speech is still going. Oh! Seems so. Is he gonna find out now? True. Oh, baby. Strong right. Yeah, I thought maybe it's possible because he's an old machine. Oh, fuck. Jesus, man. Yeah. Oh my god, fuck off. No. I'm just so scared because I don't know who we're bringing to Elbaf. I don't know if we're bringing Vegapunks. I don't know if we're bringing Bonney. I don't know if we're bringing Kuma. Oh! What did you just do? Did you disconnect her from the punk records? No, don't sacrifice yourself! Yeah, you turned off, so you made it seem like she died? I don't want Atlas to die, I like Atlas a lot. But I guess if Lilith survives, that's something. Lilith is on my keys, my car keys. And Atlas, you have these light touching gloves that you've never once used. So why are you dying? Oh my god! Oh my god! You fucking legend! Oh, that's so cool. Just like divert him off track. Oh, she's like Astro Boy or some shit. Yeah, it's quite a long way, but the wind... Oh, fuck! No! Oh, she's so cool. Oh my god! Oh my god, she blew him up. I doubt he took much damage from it, but it's badass. Fuck, man. That's crazy. Oh, York, don't be a bitch. Cause I still like York, cause I heard whenever she's like an absolute bitch. Oh, seeing him heal like that was so sick. Robot's keeping it up! Yes! Legend! You'll use it? What do you use it? No! Yes, yes! My sweet giant friends. Yeah, be careful. I don't want Bonney to do anything to sacrifice herself or anything. Oh, she going 5th gear? Uh-huh. Oh my god, she's going 5th gear. She was doing the same things that Luffy does when he goes into 5th gear. Oh, hell yeah. Yep. Yeah, baby, 5th gear. I love her design. Her Nika design. Yep. Oh, look at all these characters we're seeing. That's true. Because there's also like the Lunarians and shit. There you go, Lunarian. Oh, and the 3 eyes, yeah. Ah, this is so... Oda is fucking goated, dude. Yeah, baby! Oh my god, so sick. Oh, so sick! So sick! Oh. Seems to take a lot out of her to do it. It's funny, it just looks like a gender bent Luffy. Aww. You're insects. You give nothing to the world. Yeah. Oh! Oh, what a great line! Oh my god, that line goes off. Oh. Jesus, that line hit me. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Come on, Bonney. Oh. Come on, Bonney! Oh, I love Luffy helping out. Oh! And then, again, they went the black and white. Every time there's a liberation punch. Every time it's like a Nika-like. Oh, careful with the ship, but this is so satisfying. Hit him into the water, make sure he dies. Oh my god. That's so good. Oh. I think that's one of my favorite lines I've seen from Oda in a long time. Where, oh my god, it hit me hard. Well, I thought many times I'd rather die than be alone. But no, I'm gonna live because my parents took joy in my birth. What a great line. That hits hard, man. That's because like when she was saying it originally, where she was like, I'm gonna live on. I was like, this is awesome. It's also, you know, him, Oda doing more of this idea where we've already, you know, explored this concept with Robin and stuff like that, right? Like we've seen this idea of like, you know, it's okay to live on and it's okay to say that you want to be alive. But I love this, like, and I've seen a million times before in anime people talking about like, and not just anime, in media in general, like if someone saves you, you shouldn't feel guilt that you've survived and they've died. You should live on because that's what they wanted, right? Like that's a common thing as well. But like this idea of like this idea of like I need to live on because my birth was such an incredible moment for my parents. Like because that's what made them happy. So I need to like understand how important of a moment that was. And like that's the sort of valuing yourself. That's like a beautiful way to value yourself, I think, is to like remember that for a lot of people you are one of the most special things to ever happen to some other people. I say some other people, to your parents. Like I'm not gonna say this applies to everyone, and I'm sad that it doesn't. But as for a lot of people, when your parents love you, like no matter what you feel about yourself and what you put yourself down about, the idea of you being such an incredible moment, your existence and you coming into this world being such an incredible moment for two people is something that you should hold close. That's it came as a shock to me at how much that line resonated with me. I love that so much. I love that so much. I hope that line continues to stick with me because yeah, it helps my life. It helps me feel like I don't have like I've worked at myself a lot to try not to have like, you know, crushingly low self-esteem or beat myself up too much about things, because like you know, as anyone does, I have major doubts, and there's times where I hate myself, and there's times where I get very frustrated and all of that. But I feel like I've worked a lot over the years at improving myself, not not improving who I am necessarily. Well, I have improved who I am, hopefully, but my goal has been to improve what I think of myself. You know, that's been a big part of it, and I think that's really important. But I genuinely think that the idea of that line could affect me. Like, that could help in the future if I'm struggling, is to think of this scene. And that's the beauty of art, you know? When someone creates art that's so affecting. It's why I do a channel where I watch TV shows. Because I do get affected by media, and it sticks with me. And like, so much of my life I'm thinking about scenes from TV shows, and that sounds... Like, if you say that out loud, it sounds dumb, it sounds like nerdy or stupid or whatever. But really, I think it's so beautiful that people in this world have created media and art that has affected me so much that, like, it influences the direction my life takes. It's beautiful. So I loved that line so much so that it clouded the rest of the episode. Like, I can't remember what happened in the rest of the episode. Lucky I have notes. This episode started with that backstory of Clover and Vegapunk, where we found out his name is Cloudy Clover. That's cool. So we found out another member of the D family, but he's dead now. He's dead. But that's cool to find out about him and see, like, the reason that he was researching all of that, you know. Oh, and then Atlas sacrificed herself to help the Straw Hats escape, and then also give them... Did she give them a tailwind? Is that what had happened? Like, I sort of saw that happening, but then I was like... But then I was wondering if that was actually the purpose of the scene. Because, yeah, she blew up. Where's the bit where she blows up? Oh, man. Yeah, so she blows up. Bam. Explosion. I'm just watching the animation properly now. Then we hit the mid card, which is why I didn't fully see it happen, because the mid card like broke it up and I sort of looked away from the screen. There's the explosion, and yeah, it gave them a tailwind. Yeah, so that's like really cool, really great, right? So they wouldn't have made it if Atlas didn't blow herself up. So yeah, crazy shit. I love Bonney's Gear 5 design, her like Nika design. It's so cool. But genuinely, if you showed me a screenshot of that, I would have thought that it was us fighting Blackbeard's crew. And I would have said that's us fighting Blackbeard's crew, and it's Doc, whatever his name is, using his like girl disease, you know, feminization disease. Whatever the hell that was that he used on Law. I would have definitely been convinced it was just a gender bend Luffy. But no, it's Bonney. I would never have guessed Bonney. So that's crazy. But it's so cool, man. And it makes me want her to join our crew so much more. Wouldn't it be so cool, I feel like, to have two Nikas on our side? But also, like, would that take away from Luffy to have that? So, like, would you do that? Would you want that all the time? Because then Luffy maybe being in Gear 5 isn't as special. So maybe they don't do that. But it's so cool. I want her to be around. Anyway, in this episode, did we get any bingo card stuff? The Admiral beaten. I mean, Kizaru's done nothing. I feel like Kizaru was beaten. I know I keep going back to it. Has the next Warlord died yet? I don't think so. Kuma's like still smiling there, so he's still alive. I don't think Luffy's gotten stuck to the point that I have been considering, that I would consider him being stuck. No on-screen kiss that I can remember. Luffy hasn't invited anyone to the crew. And Nami hasn't gotten a Zeus upgrade. But I think we are going to add the Admiral beaten. Hold on. Okay, so it's not fully really a thing, but we're going to say it anyway. Double bingo. We've got 2 bingos now. I think we're done on 2 bingos. We have 3 episodes left. I don't think much else is happening, but 2 bingos is pretty fucking good. That's pretty good. What would be required for another bingo is either to have devil fruit but stronger, which I don't think is happening. And I don't want to explain what that means again. Go back to the original video. Or we need an on-screen kiss and a name starting with X. Or a name starting with X and Luffy gets stuck. Or a Straw Hat to get potential at getting a new devil fruit and an extra insane laugh. Or an extra insane laugh and an on-screen kiss. There's a lot of stuff that would need to happen. And so I don't think that's happening. But this is a pretty good... This is way better than the Wano. Like, let's just see the Wano one real quick. I'll switch it and then I'll switch it back. So the Wano one at the end looked like this. Well, I'm not going to say it's way better. I think we got unlucky with the Wano one. Where it's like things... Now, let me just look at this now. And see, has any of this stuff happened? No. Unicorn Devil Fruit? No. Usopp hasn't pulled off a big lie. Shanks hasn't arrived. Didn't arrive to Egghead. Someone is a perfect counter to Gear 4. He's barely used Gear 4. But that makes sense because Gear 5 is just better. Brooke actually sees panties. No. Frankie's powered by a new drink. No. So, like, Jinbei hasn't been forced to leave. Kaido didn't, as far as we know, have kids with Big Mom. Like, yeah, none of that has happened since either. So, yeah. I mean, you could argue this was a much simpler bingo card, but some of the things that are knocked off, like Warpole being in the thing at all is crazy. The ancient weapon appearing, Emu being in the thing, an admiral being beaten, a flashback of the Rocks Pirates, like New Awakened Zoan, Will of D, Major Law. Like, those ones are, I feel like, pretty significant things to happen. So I think it's a decent little bingo card that we got two bings on. That we got two bingos of. Anyway, I think that's it. So next video is the final video until we catch up. Now, in next video, I also had Veritas sent me, I think, 3 more videos that are like more, I think, manga trailer reactions, like the videos that we've been watching, and they've been getting good. They've been getting very good. So I'm excited to do that. That'll be the end of next week's video. So we'll have 3 episodes, and then we'll have some bonus little reactions of these bonus videos, and that will top us off. And I'm excited. Anyway, I can't believe it. This is the second last time I'm saying this until we catch up. That was One Piece. Thank you for joining me. Go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. And join my YouTube membership down below to get 1 week early on edited videos, so you can get the final episode before we've caught up. The final episode when we catch up. You can get it now. Give me money and I give you content. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!